Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Bobby Miller.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ozzie Smith leading things off and takes a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Freeman over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Lou Brock in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Tony Stone digging in now.
Number 29.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Stone starting up the middle at second. 32 years old. She's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And that one almost hit her.
Straighten her up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Hayward on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill today, Sonny Gregg. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff. And he should be really good in this one today.
Jackie Robinson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
Count is full.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Gray. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 out, bases empty. This to third. Arenado to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Duke Snider stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
2 down, nobody on. That's outside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one in triple digits.
What a guy like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him speed for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stan Musial batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. There's a strike. This to third. This looks like extra bases. McGuire around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, and he's out. Down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. So 2 balls and no strikes. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-0. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt
Muncy digs in. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Miles Michaelis.
Miles Michaelis.
One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he blows that one by about 100.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder. Now, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Smith takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. Two out, space is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Right through their cover. St. Louis goes down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The wind of the pitch. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Michaelis throws to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And
That's
another ball. Bounced up the middle. Stone fields it. Whips it to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
James Outman digs in now. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Left field. Heiner settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here in L.A., now it's going to be Lou Brock. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. That was straight queso right there.
The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got her.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Base hit center field. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
She was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Now here is Ralph Kiner. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
That's the third. Muncy. Jump throw. And they take care of Kiner for the out. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. That one ripped, but foul. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Runner on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. And a bunt back at the pitcher. He's in there.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. All tied up here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Freeman hits it in the air. Brock settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
Number 4.
Here's a big power threat. Duke Snider. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Snider measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Robinson, the runner at second with one away. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
0-1 now. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Michaelis throws to first. Back in there standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Miller back to work. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Oh. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. The Dodgers leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control at command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a foul ball left side. Pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The Dodgers up by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. This one high in the air to left center. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catch
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one in triple digits.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering upstairs. McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ball evens the count. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right
there. So up next, Jason Hayward, and he's already singled in this game. And that's a little high.
Up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Now a fly ball to right center. Brock sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
On the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. In the dirt, and he picks it. And that's a great play. Tommy Edman coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 19, Tommy.
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Fly to left his first time. And that's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
No, that's down.
Just missed.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Tommy Edman. The pitch. That's way outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in is the speedy Lou Brock. Looked like it was a little bit up. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss,
opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind him.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1-0.
Next to hit, Tony Stone. And that one gets past the catcher. Edman into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Edman over at second, one down. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Man at second. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Talk about the right hitter at the right spot. They really need a rally, and she's someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Got her swinging. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Misses, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Stan Musial waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
At the belt and fires. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. As the lefty gets to work, that pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw over to Musial, and the bunt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it.
And that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. And it skips into dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right side, hard hit. Stone over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 6, Stan.
The pitch.
Musial.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. With painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Mark McGwire will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Musial into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. On a line. Falls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Now back, the third baseman.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Daniel Hudson.
Number 12.
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and he just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Gagne warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. To third, Muncy. Zips it to first. Out number 3. The Cards lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Kittredge, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Max Muncy at the dish. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out and a runner at second. Near the bottom of the 7th. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Probably difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that play.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Got those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. And a good eye there. next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Man on second, 2 down. And
That's
another ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brock makes a nice running catch. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Who start Cardinals?
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just off the outside edge, 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brock, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Tony Stone next up for the Cardinals. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. Base hit into right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Two outs, runner on first. Ralph Kiner next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Pickoff throw. Stone back in on a dive.
She's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep her lead tight.
That one's in there. Strike 1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snyder settles under it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 62. On for his Major League debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The pitch. Outman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. And the righty deals. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Duke Snyder hitting on deck circle. And here it comes. Freeman will take his base.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snyder. A strikeout and a walk. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Right-handed reliever. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Freeman off the first with 2 away. And another ball. Towards first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips. A chance at his first save of the year. At the plate, Stan Musial, 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Right through there for a strike. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
Now the third baseman,
One down, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. That misses. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. That
3-1.
misses. And the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
In the air to left center. Outman sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21,
1 out left for the Cardinals. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he swings through that one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.